Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Scott Nelson, and I'm here to share some very exciting news for those of you that have been waiting to find out more about the Mize network and their first product release, the Power Nodes, which is a new mining standard. Now, for those of you who have always hoped and dreamed to be able to enter into the exciting world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and wanted to start a business from home that didn't require an awful lot of investment of your time or finances, and wanted something that could produce daily income in Bitcoin paid to your wallet each and every day without the responsibility to have to sell any products or to introduce or recruit others, then I am excited to share our first product with the Mize network, which is our Power Nodes. Now, let's just review very quickly, what is cryptocurrency? Well, cryptocurrencies are decentralized digital assets. That's all they are. Currencies that are not controlled by any government, financial institution, banking institution, or Federal Reserve. That's right. That means when there's debt, when there's things to be paid with cryptocurrencies, it's speedy, it's private, it's secure, and your anonymity is protected, which is really important in today's world because it just seems like when you go over to like Facebook, or you use your television or your camera on your iPhone or your smartphone, they say that Big Brother, the governments and the NSA, the National Security Administration, may actually be watching what you're doing. Certainly, it's interesting that people can actually share a thought out loud after logging on to Facebook, such as, "Boy, honey, it'd sure be nice to be able to travel to Antigua for a wonderful vacation." When you're 5 feet away from your computer, you mysteriously walk over, and there on your screen, just conveniently, is a beautiful full color ad featuring where? Antigua. So it's wonderful to be part of the blockchain revolution. Not only does it make it convenient and safe, but quick, and your identity is protected. The way to create and enable you to use cryptocurrencies is through a process which is called cryptocurrency mining. No, there's not people that are actually little guys on your computer that are showing up with picks and shovels. Let's talk about what cryptocurrency mining is. Up until now, there was just really one common way of mining. It's called proof of work mining, and this is where traditionally Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash is being mined. Proof of work required using specialized software and computers and a ton of electricity to solve mathematical problems that would verify transaction, and as a reward, new coins were obtained and the miner was paid a commission. However, as we have evolved and moved forward, even though proof of work is part of our new Power Nodes product, we really like to talk a little bit more about what we call POS, or proof of stake mining, that has made it possible to do away with the use of specialized software, computers, and electricity engulfing machines to verify mathematical problems, and instead merely rewarding coins that are based on the number of accumulated coins held by the miner. So let's kind of clarify that. What we do with the Mize network and our Power Node product is called club mining. We're merely combining our tokens as a group that enables us to stake the coin that we choose to mine on the Ethereum blockchain. It allows us the power to increase our stake as our membership grows, and also combine good old proof of work that allows us to be able to enjoy both POW and POS. Essentially, what we're doing is we are enjoying the both of best worlds. Now, mining with power nodes is a mining club. Power Nodes is a mining club that offers the opportunity for anybody, and I do mean anybody, to efficiently and comfortably get into the crypto mining space that otherwise would be unaffordable and inaccessible. You know, there's a coin called Dash, and I remember hearing this testimony that when Dash came out, you could actually buy and stake your own master node for about $500. This was back a couple of years ago. Do you know that very same master node today would cost you over $500,000? One of the beautiful things about having a group working together is, like I said, it makes it totally affordable. In fact, you can get started by purchasing your first power node for only €100, which is in US dollars about $120. Power Nodes is focused on offering the best form of investment and performance of cryptocurrency by using the most advanced and high-tech technology and platform and systems that enable us to enjoy maximum profits for the mining club members on a daily basis, because we get paid in Bitcoin 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days per year. Our business model is simple. The Power Nodes service is based on the Ethereum blockchain, based on the ERC20 tokens. Each token represents a portion of the product generated by the mining centers with our mining club. And one of the good things is that the tokens are limited. That's right. So when I buy a power node for €100, I'm buying 100 tokens. And once there have been 170 million of these tokens issued, that will be the end. Well, that sounds kind of sad, but the good news is our mining will go on for the rest of our lives or until the company does not exist. The wonderful thing about having a limited amount of tokens, 170 million tokens by mining and cryptocurrency standards, is a very small amount. But the good news is scarcity increases the price. So since you'll own the tokens that you purchase with our Power Node product, isn't it cool to know that people that are searching for these tokens, and if you hold a boatload of our tokens, it would be safe to assume, and I don't normally like to assume, but it's safe to assume that the value of those tokens will increase with that scarcity. There are many advantages of mining with power nodes. Low entry cost, of course, we talked about that. You can get started today for as little as one power node, which is €100. There's total transparency, so you are going to be able to go on to the Ethereum blockchain and see the results of the daily mining, the profits, and transparency in this industry, because anytime you are involved with any sort of purchase or investment, whether it be in the stock market, whether it be in a 401k, retirement program, annuity, anything that you would put your money into, including cryptocurrency and mining, it comes with risk, and you need to understand. So make sure that when you decide how many power nodes you want to start with, make absolutely certain that it is something that you put a lot of thought into, and make sure that you know the risk that is involved when you start. And also understand that Mize Network is a company that is not quite 1 year old. It was started back in November of 2017, and I'm not here tonight to tell you that the company will be around next week, next year, 100 years from now, or 1,000 years from now. Only the good Lord knows that, and so be well aware of these 3 risk factors when making a decision to join Mize Network. Also, let's talk about some of the other advantages of mining with power nodes. Daily payment. How wonderful is it that you will be able to log into your back office at your website with Mize Network every single day and see your earnings that will be posted daily in your back office. You're going to be able to enjoy the maximized growing long-term profits through the use of our exclusive repurchasing compounding program. Your cash is active and the tokens are limited, so the potential for tremendous growth as we move forward is excellent. And of course, for those of you that have never had a savings plan or a retirement plan, guess what? You are starting your very own the moment you purchase your first power nodes. Now, how does it work? Very simple. You will make a decision based on your level of risk or your tolerance of risk, and you will decide how many of the power nodes you decide you want to purchase. This is called the acquisition of tokens. Once that happens, 30 days later, after adjudicating and reserving your mining nodes, guess what? You are going to start to see your lifetime daily return in Bitcoin starting to post on day 31 after you have acquired your tokens. And the distribution of these benefits will be paid 30 days after you have acquired your tokens. So on day 31, you'll be able to log in, and every day after that and see that Bitcoin start to fill your wallet, all while you sleep, work, eat, or play. Remember, even though we have an excellent compensation program that we're going to talk about here in the next few minutes, there is no requirement for you to ever have to sell any products or recruit any members into the Mize Network or the Power Nodes program in order for you to earn each and every day. Now let's talk about the people that are like myself that love to share good news. And with sharing good news, you will be able to actually increase the amount of Bitcoin that you can earn through our very generous compensation plan with the Mize Network. Let's start with the first way to get paid 5% direct sale. That's pretty easy to figure out. If you refer John, and John goes in there and buys 1,000 euros, which would be 10 power nodes, you will receive 5%, which would be a 50 euro commission, and that will be paid directly to you in Bitcoin through your back office. And you will receive 5% on each and every package purchased by each directly referred member who joins the Mize Network and purchases their power nodes. Secondly, we have a binary bonus. Now, that's not me. That may have looked, well, maybe probably wasn't that good looking, but that would have been about 30 years ago. So just wanted to make sure you know that I'm 62 years old. I have a little mustache and a little goatee, but my hair is about the color of a silver-lined cloud in the sky. But I'll go ahead and let this handsome gentleman represent me. You'll notice that to the left and to the right, there is one person or one spot on your left leg in the binary, because remember, binary means two. So to be qualified for life to receive binary bonus commissions, you simply refer two people like yourself that joined the Power Nodes program and purchased at least one power node. Once they do that, they will be activated, and you place that person on your left, and then do it one more time. Enroll a second person that activates by purchasing a minimum of one power node and place that person on the right. And guess what? You are now qualified to earn a 10% payout of the smallest leg or the weakest leg in your binary, either the left leg or the right leg, you will receive daily payout into your Bitcoin wallet of 10%. So in this example, you can see that on the left team or left leg that day, there was 11,060 points. On the right leg, which would in this particular day, because it can change back and forth, there's 24,780 points. So you're going to earn 10% on the smallest or the weakest team. So in this example, 11,060 points times 10% commission paid to you if you're qualified in the binary earns you in this particular day and this example 1,106 points or $1,106. Then that which you've been paid is subtracted from the strong leg. So you can see that the strong leg was 24,780, and they take the 11,060 points from the weak leg and subtract it, and you would move into the next day starting with a whopping 13,720 points. And you can earn over and over and over again. As long as your group is growing, you're going to get paid. And remember, in this example, I only, in this example, earned or referred 2 people. And I put one on my left and one on my right. That's your power legs, right? Everybody else that comes in after you on that leg will come, that is personally enrolled, will come from other people. You can enroll as many as you want, but you can never be above somebody. So let's just say that that was Bill over there that I enrolled that started with 210 points, and somebody above me placed somebody on their left power leg that put 7,000 euros into power nodes. Do you realize that it would fill the first available spot, and Bill that just got started in this example wouldn't know the person that put 7,000 points below him, and that would count towards the next day in his business? So I think you get the idea. I don't ever really like to make any promises or assumptions of spillover, but it's a highly likely scenario in the 10% binary bonus offered to you as part of the compensation through the Mize network. The matching bonus. Just imagine you can qualify through our rank advancement. It's called a career path to me, where you can actually increase in rank through 5 different levels, and there is an opportunity for you to pick up a full 25% matching bonus. That's right, 5% on level 1 through 5. You will receive 5% of commissions from the binary of both your indirect and your directly referred members. That means that in this example, member Bill, okay, if I'm qualified at level 1 or both, level 2 or all 3, level 3, level 4, level 5, but let's just say level 1, I'm qualified, right? If Bill in his second week or his second day or his second week or whatever earns every single day, because I sponsored him and I'm qualified, I am going to receive 5%. That's right. If he earned $1,000, I would earn 50. If he earned $10,000, I would earn 500. Can you imagine, for people that really understand the power of this compensation plan? And I know many in our group that will have hundreds of people that are sponsored. And the residual repurchase bonus. Very soon in your back office, as you earn, you will see a repurchase button. And every single time you have over 100 euro in Bitcoin sitting in your back office, you can elect to withdraw it and have it paid directly to you in your Bitcoin wallet, Or if you choose to compound, you can actually go in and hit the repurchase button. And anytime you have 100 or more euro back there, you can go ahead and take advantage of the compounding factor available through our repurchase button. And you realize that when people in your organization, not just people that you sponsored, but anybody who makes a repurchase, that you can earn 18% that is paid through 9 levels or 9 generations. That's right, 3% on levels 1, 2, and 3, 2% on levels 4, 5, and 6, and 1% each on levels 7, 8, and 9. Are you starting to get maybe a little excited? Well, if that compensation plan doesn't excite you, then you aren't factoring in all of the rank advancements, the career paths, which will be explained in detail in our next presentation. And great news. You see this slide? It's already outdated because we thought we were going to be ready to introduce our enhanced compensation plan this week on August 1st, but we're not quite ready to do that. So it was just announced on Friday's Facebook Live presentation that they are going to extend the 20% bonus, the pre-launch promo. It is not going to expire on July 31st. It's actually going to expire on August 31st. So for those of you that are planning on joining us, for every token or every power node, which is 100 tokens is what you're buying, you're going to receive 20 additional tokens that are going to earn additional revenue in Bitcoin for you every single day. So in the example, if I were to buy 1,000 euros or 1,000 tokens, I would receive 1,200 because of the 20% bonus. And since they have extended this till the 31st of August, that 10% will no longer exist. There will not be a 10% promo. So you have 20%. Today is the 29th of July. So you've got 33 days to build your team, to purchase your tokens, and enjoy that 20% free tokens offer until the 31st of August, 2018. All right, the vision with Mize is very simple. You see, I've been a professional work from home business entrepreneur for almost 45 years now. The last 26 have been full-time, and one of the things that has always bothered me about business opportunities, direct selling, and network marketing is that about 95% of the people that join really never make any money. But Mize was formed, and the vision of Mize is to create a group, we call it a club, with a brand new high-tech mining standard that will allow access to people of any condition. Financially, if you only have an opportunity to start with one power node, isn't it neat to know that for 100 euro, 30 days without you ever selling anything or recruiting, you are going to get paid each and every day for the rest of your life. And you can purchase as many power nodes as you want. You could start with one and get comfortable and feel good about what's going on and what you're learning with our educational products that will be released soon with Mize Network, and you can increase at any time. So I just want to encourage you. Somebody invited you, somebody sent you this presentation. I just want to make absolutely certain that you know we're thankful for you. We're here to help you. We have a great Facebook group so you can get your questions answered. We have training. We have 2 live webinars that do business opportunities every Monday and Wednesday here in the United States. They actually come from over in Europe where Mize Network is headquartered. So they are on Monday and Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States, and that would be 11 a.m. Pacific, and that's Monday and Wednesday. And then every Friday for the month of August, we will have live Facebooks with our CEO, Adrian Jacuzzi, and his wife, and other special guests. So you will be able to spend time each and every week during the month of August and get to personally know our wonderful CEO and his family. We're excited, so get back to the person that sent this to you. Let them know that you might have questions, but it's going to be really great when you call them to let them know that you want to join the Mize Network team and get started with our first product, Power Notes. Thanks for watching. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful week.